y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite cousin Alize, and I am back again with another lit video. If you are new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button and thumbs up this video right now. Alright y'all, as you can tell by today's title, I will be coming with my part 2 to the Baddies East CAST. If you guys already watched my part 1, then y'all know exactly what to expect in this video. I will be reacting to the rest of the girls that I did not react to in part 1, so y'all stay tuned to the end of this video. Before I get into my reaction, y'all, I just want to say I am sick. Like, I was scared I had COVID again, y'all. It is that serious. Also, I graduate in 2 weeks. Y'all, I graduate college in 2 weeks. I have to fight right now with how happy I am. Y'all don't understand, okay? For me to be graduating college, I'm just like, God is good. Anyways, y'all, so I've just been like in a high, trying to enjoy myself right now. That's really why I have not dropped this part 2. But I decided, like, hold on, I got some free time today. Honestly, like, I need to make this a little quick because my plug is on the way, honey. So y'all, without further ado, I'm done talking. If you watched the part 1 to my Baddies East CAST reaction, well, here is part 2, honey. Let's get right into this reaction. What better girl than to start with than Miss Toiki? Listen, Chrisean don't got shit on her big sister. Now I see why Chrisean was acting like she didn't know what the was going on, when the it was going on, and how it happened when her sister got mad on that bus. Toiki ain't one to be played with. Toiki the type of that you gotta shoot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do want to see Toiki fight a that's more of her weight class. You can't continue to attack these young these fragile and think that you're gonna continue to be like a heavyweight metal bitch. You need to fight a big, brawlic, baffled just like you are. That's what I want to see. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, at first I was on Toiki's side when it came to Chrisean and her falling out. I was on Toiki's side at first, y'all, because okay, when you think about it, it's like, Chrisean, you just invited your sister to the show, so she's not about to take off on these girls on behalf of you and be deemed as a bully. Like, I understood that on Toiki's part because she didn't want to take off on Anna and Vicky in the beginning of the season. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm from LA, real LA, between Imperial and Slauson. And all I gotta say is, if I'm with my sister and my sister feels fucking played with, bitch, I don't give a f if you 102 pounds. Yeah, run my sister fade, and when you're done running my sister fade, run mine. And if my sister pregnant, bitch, we gotta fight 4 times. Just because she pregnant, she can't fight you. I'm already running the back fade, and you got my niece and or nephew f***ed up. So I need 4 fades. I got on the east side that wouldn't even have that. Bitch, you fight one of their homegirls or you fight one of them, you gotta fight everybody. So when I thought that through, I'm like, damn, Toiki, ain't Biggie your homegirl? Why the f you don't have Biggie back? And I'm not saying you gotta be a bodyguard, Toiki, but to stand there while your homegirl being addressed by 2, 3, 4 different bitches and you're not saying nothing, I'm pretty sure that if Toiki was being addressed by 4, 5 different Biggie would have her back, just like Biggie had Tommy's back. I'm just not understanding why Biggie is always up against the wall with some oppressing her. Toiki, have your sister's back. Ain't no way I'm gonna claim bitch as my sister and she's standing there while 4 bitches threatening to fight me. We're no longer sis. We're no longer kinfolk. I'm sorry. You're adopted at that point. I'm just saying, y'all, I love Toiki and she fine as hell, but I'm a little like, you know, you kind of gotta watch somebody. It ain't gonna take 1 episode, 1 season to really get to know somebody. Just like with Scotty, we didn't really know what Scotty was about until about 5 seasons later. So with Toiki, it really took for me to see her on this next season of Baddies to see that even Mariah popped off for you, but I ain't really seen you have no back. Like, that's why you and Chrisean fell out, because Chrisean felt like you left her out there to defend herself when y'all had already had an agreement before coming into the show. Yes, that would have pissed me off. Like I said, y'all, I had to really deeply sit and think about it, and I had to talk about it with my sister. My sister had to get me to understand, like, hold up, because if we in the hood and some roll up on me, you gonna fight her or you gonna stand there and watch? So yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Toiki. I'm just a little wary of Toiki because it's like, I would hope you're not the type of that your loyalty is up for question. Like I said, I didn't see it at the time because Toiki's new to the show. So I'm looking at Chrisean like, why would you want your sister to fight for you? Bitch, let us get to know her. But upon getting to know you, Toiki, I'm noticing that you do that with your friends as well. You call Biggie your sis. Biggie's supposed to be your sis outside the show. Why in the is Biggie being approached by 4 different and you're not saying nothing? Bitch, you wouldn't be my friend. That's all I'm saying. I love you, Toiki, but you wouldn't be my friend, bitch. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. Next girl we have is Miss Sapphire. Now, Sapphire, I don't know who the f did your plastic surgery, babe, but tell them mother to give me a call, bitch. You about goddamn got one of the baddest bodies I seen in a long time, bitch, okay? Before I get into Sapphire, I just want to say, Sapphire, you probably one of the finest on Baddies East. I'ma just keep it real. Now, you pretty, but you ain't got the brains. There's something is missing. I don't know if you were supposed to be a cast member. I don't know if you were supposed to be a guest. I don't know if you were supposed to be an add-on, a +1. I don't know what the your position was on Baddies East, boo. And you definitely didn't solidify what your position was once your best friend got bopped in her shit. You should have been the first popping. I don't understand how you get to the reunion and now you want to fight Scarface, bitch. You should have been putting a scar on that face when she threw water at your best friend. Literally, as soon as Scarface threw water at Suki, bitch, as soon as her arm came back from throwing the water, as soon as her arm did this, bitch, you should have been flying over that motherfucking tape. Listen, I don't be understanding what the is up with these baddies. You be the fakest I know. See, that's why y'all see now that TV fighting every 5 minutes, because we stand on principle, bitch. We don't play like that. You Zeus Network, bitch. Y'all think y'all upper echelon. I can't with the upper echelon bitches. All I gotta say, Sapphire, like I said, you should have had Suki's back in that house. And see, Suki's a Scorpio, just like I'm a Scorpio. And if she ride on loyalty like how I ride on loyalty, y'all never be the same. You might as well kiss that friendship goodbye, honey. Y'all done. You feel me? Suki will never look at you the same. Because now every time she around you, she gonna think this gonna leave me hanging. And we don't like that. I just said that to the previous bitch. Maybe I'll see more of her on Baddies Caribbean. But on Baddies East, I was just like, this is an unidentified body. Hopefully in this season she'll be more identified. I also wanted to talk about your random beef with Mariah towards the end. I feel like, baby, because you wanted to have a storyline, because you wanted to prove that you was this hard body that we already saw you weren't, you felt like you had to go beef with Mariah Lynn. That same energy you used on Mariah, you should have used that on Rolly and Scarface. I don't understand how you took the energy that was supposed to be directed to the that targeted you and you gave it to Mariah. That was a switch up too, because how y'all came into the house having Mariah back, fighting for Mariah. Sapphire, you put Smiley in that DTB diamond the body chokehold and snatch her chain back off her neck just to be leaving the house fighting Mariah. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You switch up faster than I changed my opinion. I mean quick. You came into the house fighting for the bitch, then you left the house beating the bitch up. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Sapphire this season. Hopefully we get another Sapphire next season. Y'all know her name Sapphire Blaze. Hopefully we get more of the Blaze. Next girl I'm gonna talk about is E.T., aka Scarface. Now, I really don't even know where to start with Scarface, because it's like, how did you even end up on Baddies, Scarface? You should have took the vibe for what it was. These hoes rejected you twice and then brought you on as a replacement. Baby, the way you came in riding for these hoes like you was the main I don't understand that. You embarrassed yourself. This was not Now That's TV, boo. You cannot be bringing LA, Eastside, Bounty Hunters to motherfucking Zeus Network. You saw how you didn't blend in? See, that's why, y'all. Fun fact, Zeus Network has emailed me for Baddies West, I believe. It's probably like 2 seasons ago. And they asked me to audition. They asked me to audition, y'all. I said, hell no. Because I'm an LA bitch. I'm not a Zeus Network bitch, okay? The way you flip up, switch up, do weird and then try to do these half-ass beef, half-ass fights behind the scenes, I ain't like that. I would really put some booty shorts on, tie my pantyhose around my motherfucking head, get out into the middle of the street and we get the scrapping, bitch. I can't do the Zeus Network. And obviously, E.T., you from the same side that I'm from, bitch. Literally right around the corner, baby. What the fuck you doing on Zeus? We don't fit in, boo. You ended up embarrassing yourself. You ended up allowing these upper echelons to put a narrative on you. She felt like she had to come in and turn that up, so that's what she did. It's just that she was working with a bunch of iffy ass, weird ass bitches. Rolly switched up, Natalie switched up. These allowed E.T. to come into that house and do what the fuck she did. From taking off on T for no motherfucking reason, to throwing Biggie out the house, to throwing water on Smiley. Everything E.T. did, it was all allowed from Natalie, Rolly, and every other in that house. But you mean to tell me when she get to the reunion, that's when it becomes a problem? That's when got fades lined up? It doesn't make any sense. Check that shit at the door. How all you gonna cheerlead her way on and then get to the reunion and do some weird shit? When you got that invitation to Zeus Network, knowing damn well you was not a Zeus Network baby, you should have declined it. But you know one thing, I'm pretty sure she learned her lesson, and I bet you she won't be going back. But I did see a snippet of her and Rolly on this season of Baddies, so I can't wait to see how them hoes faced off. Zeus must be giving out the magical bags. Cause I mean, E.T. came into the house as E.T. but she phoned home. Y'all changed your lives, okay? Got the teeth done, got the ass done. Bitch, you was doing it up. And Natalie, if you know you can't handle the real hood bitches, don't put them on your mother fucking show, bitch. Cause that's how you get ran the fuck down on. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. If I felt played with Natalie, you the first getting beat up. Stop putting these on your show. I don't know, I just feel like your whole storyline backfired on you, Scarface, because you did all that for approval by the girls, just for all of them to end up not fucking with you. At that reunion, it definitely didn't go down how y'all thought it did. I mean, well, she didn't win the fight against Toiki, but she wasn't defeated. You stood on business, ET, and you did what you had to do at that reunion. So I'm gonna give you that, boo. I'm gonna give you that one little thing. But anyways, I'm not gonna say too much about Scarface because like I said, y'all, we are from the same city. We from the same side of town. She was a fan favorite on Now That's TV. Now all of a sudden, nobody fucks with her all of a sudden now that she's on Zeus. When she jumped Chrisean, she was a fan favorite. When she was on Now That's TV fighting Naj and everybody else, she was a fan favorite. Soon as this go over to Zeus Network, everybody don't like her. Y'all some follower ass bitches. I can't do it. That's why I said I'm not gonna do too much on ET. She was the same on Now That's TV that she was on Zeus. Y'all just didn't like her for Zeus because Zeus is some Zeus bitches. They not Now That's TV bitches. When y'all understand the mathematics in that, then y'all will understand what the f I'm saying, okay? We gonna move on. Y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think about Scarface. The next baddie we have is T. You see how I said earlier Sapphire was one of the finest bitches in the house? Well, see, T is the other one. But I think you need to just stick to being pretty. Stick to being like an IG model.
Walk with a walk, body shape like
because Baddies was not for you, boo. It took for you to get into one scuffle for you to change your mind on the entire season. I don't think it was for you. I don't think it was your speed. Not only do you not know how to fight, you don't even know how to ball your fist up, boo. You don't even know how to throw your hands up, bitch, let alone swing. So I don't think that was a house for you. In the beginning, you had me because I'm like, you were talking to Scotty like you was one of them for real, like you from the hood, like you can come hang out with me and my clan. So I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see her turn up. She with the shit. Baby, about 2 episodes in, you disappointed me. Absolutely not, T. And then after these fight you left. You came back though, you redeemed yourself, you did. You ain't no scary ass bitch, I give you that. But what started to throw me off was when you came back around the girl, it almost was giving like kiss ass. Like you was a little bit too in agreement with whatever the these had to say or do, or I was just like, T, don't kiss their ass, boo, don't do that. Stand for something, T, or fall for everything. And that's what it was looking like. You was falling for anything. These could be like, well, I got a problem with Biggie. All of a sudden you had a problem with Biggie. That was the only thing throwing me off. You know, you wasn't trying to get beat the fuck up again, and I understand that, T. And maybe you need to go join the Brady Bunch, Family Matters, or be on some type of Tyler Perry movie, bitch, because Baddies is not for you. You a baddie now, but you not out there like that. You had us all fooled, boo, because ain't no way you let Scotty beat you the fuck up. Scotty beat you up so bad, she felt like, damn, I'm that bitch. Scotty had no problem running up on your ass after that. I don't know what the fuck I was watching, seeing y'all two fight at the reunion. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen two bitches scared to run up on each other. It's called a fight off at that point. That's all I'm gonna say about T. You guys let me know how y'all feel about T. On to the next girl. We're gonna bring up Camila. You kind of disappointed me. I'm pretty sure all the fans expected you to come on Baddies and beat Natalie out her chin, bitch. You did none of that. I know you are old now, but damn, Camila, you could've did some sit-ups, some push-ups, some pull-ups, some something, bitch. I'm mad that you didn't call your mama. Your mama was not able to tell you to do the windmill on these bitches. I feel like when you have your mama in your ear, that's your Red Bull. Maybe you needed to call your mama a few times because Camila, I wasn't with it, bro. And then you were one of the first to leave at the reunion. I'm like, damn, Camila, beat this big up. You fell on your back and shit. Camila, you had me so disappointed, boo. And I was siding with you. My homegirls was like, why she get on this season and I still got it? I'm like, nah, f all that. That's my girl. She from Long Beach, bitch. Listen, I don't know how the f you allowed Natalie to give you your put off the hood. You gonna need to redeem yourself. You gonna need to do what Razor said and go get your lip back. I don't know, Camila, you my girl, but I just feel like maybe you should have said I'll come back for the next season or something, because boo, I'm just like, okay, Camila, you from the land, bitch, wear them hands. I do want to say Rolly started off as a fan. When she saw Camila, she like, oh, I'm such a big fan, and then all of a sudden y'all fighting. But once Rolly was able to see you're not the same Camila from season 7, that's when she felt like she could do what the f she did. You supposed to kill that ass dog. I believe it's short when it comes to Camila because I feel like her time was short, her storyline was short, them hands was short. Next we have Biggie. Big Dominican, big New York, big Puerto Rican, big bitches for the win. You feel me? Listen, y'all, I f with Biggie, okay? I f with Biggie. She puts on for the big bitches. I don't know, I feel like I f with Biggie, but then she has the side to her that is very, very, very annoying. Biggie can be very annoying when she is annoyed. Unfortunately, Biggie's one of them bitches that's like, bitch, my day is f***ed up, I'ma ruin all you days. And I don't like people like that. Don't project your energy and your feelings onto me. The way she goes after Natalie, like Natalie's her mom or Natalie's supposed to babysit her, baby, all y'all is grown. If you don't go beat that bitch the f up and stop crying about it, Biggie, shut the f up. But at can give it to you. You did redeem yourself from your previous season. This season, I give it to you. You did not come to play. You came to show the big Dominican, and you spelled Dominican on the pole. Niggas don't even know what the in Dominican. Them bitches can't even pronounce Dominican. You got most valid baddie, so congratulations to you, boo. But this season, tone it down a bit. Don't think you're gonna get it 2 times in a row. We do not want to see that crybaby shit all over again. You got most valid baddie because you stood on your shit. But I do want to say though, Biggie, next time a thinks about playing with you like that, because I'll be honest with you, where I'm from, boo, a wouldn't even been able to make it to my front door, let alone been able to go in my room and grab my shit. The minute she would have grabbed my shit, baby, I would have been grabbing all them teeth out her mother mouth. Don't let no play with you, Biggie. And these bitches already looking at you like a pillow pet. You better toughen up on these hoes and don't just show them big Dominican, but let these bitches feel big Dominican. Go get you a trainer. Learn how to box. Biggie, listen, all you gotta do is learn how to box. Once you learn how to box, these bitches not with you. We gonna learn how to fight this season. I feel like, Biggie, you definitely made a name for yourself. You are one of the females that came and auditioned for Baddies and really made a name for yourself. So, Biggie, I with that. But, like I said, you too damn grown to be crying wolf. Shut that the fuck up and go do something about it. Okay? Biggie, sometimes your mouth is bigger than you. Certain areas around the world, that mouth is not going to cut it. You're gonna need to learn how to fight. Go ahead and go find you a motherfucking boxing trainer. Go find you a gym. Next, you guys, we have Chrisean. It's a vibe all the time. Listen, Chrisean, it's really not a vibe with you. It's really not. To be quite frank, when anytime I see you, I don't catch a vibe. It's almost like I'm borderline confused as to what the really going on. I love Chrisean more now than I did when she was on Baddies, but I just don't understand how Chrisean is able to bring outsider to fight on the cast. But when they felt like Biggie brought an outsider to jump on ET, Biggie was finna get crucified for it. This Chrisean brought the yin yang twins to come jump on Toiki, and that was cool. See, I can't trust no like that. Secondly, if I was your friends and you allowed me to get beat the up by your sister after I'm defending you, yeah, we wouldn't be friends. You and your baby gotta square the up. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't understand why Chrisean was even there and she was pregnant. You were pregnant to begin with, honey, so you should have just set that out. You and your sister would be great if you never even came to the show. I mean, what was the point? You came, jumped your sister and left? You came and had your friend beat the up and then you left? I don't get it. I see that she acts a little bit different now. She looks more mature now. Y'all gotta understand, Chrisean was only 21. She was a child. I'm glad that she kind of like matured a little bit. Ever since Chrisean became a mom, it seems like she is a changed woman. So Chrisean, congratulations on your baby, honey. Well, I ain't gonna lie, since Chrisean and Blueface been out of the limelight, it's been a lot more peaceful. Can y'all all agree with me on that? Listen, I don't think I would ever want to see you on Baddies again. I don't think I ever wanted to see you on Baddies. When you came to Baddies, I didn't even know you. That reputation you made on Baddies is how I know you. I don't want to see you back. I'm kind of tired. I think you ran your course, boo. I think you've made enough money or enough clout to where you can do your own now. Maybe you could make a show about teaching how to fight or about sports. I see you're into football. All I gotta say is, Lumel, don't be surprised when you got a bunch of pregnant at the audition. That's a bunch of liability, but hey, seems like you can handle it. Y'all, and lastly but not least, let me hurry up and wrap this video up because my plug just texted me and said he 10 minutes away, baby. I got to go. But last but not least, let's talk about Saya. Saya, you was nowhere in Saya. You were gone after the first episode. I don't know what the you did not put on for the diaper. I'm more diaper than you. Do someone have the tea on what happened to Saya, why she left, what happened? Baby was literally there for one episode. She got in the kitchen, saw how hot it was, and turned the around. I don't even understand what she got there for. What was the whole point of auditioning or even coming to the show if it was out of your league or if it wasn't like up to your standard? I don't understand it. Like, you were the first dyke to grace the Zeus Network Baddies household. You could have did better than that. I mean, is dyke even the correct term? Because, you know, down here we call them dykes. Excuse me if I'm misidentifying her. I know people be quick to say, oh, you're homophobic and all this other shit. I can't be homophobic. My mama and my daddy both get. I'm far from homophobic, bitch. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about Saya and if y'all really got the tea on why Saya left. That is the last baddie on the list. If you guys have not watched part 1, I will have that in the description link below. This is my part 2. That is all for my reaction, you guys. I just wanted to make sure I got this video out to you guys before I graduate college because I will be uploading my graduation video and you guys don't want to miss that because I'm going to give you guys guys a little sneak peek of how I turn up with my people. I wanted to have my part 2 done. Also, you guys, I am starting a new YouTube journey. I am still doing reactions, but I will be doing podcasts now. Y'all just gotta stay tuned. I will have more details about that in my next video. And make sure you guys turn the post notifications on so you guys don't miss my next video. Once again, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.